Hey there, Blubber. Oh, I don't like to shill in other people's streams. Even if I'm welcome to. I still don't like doing it. I'm gonna refresh my coffee and then I'll be right back. Oh, good morning, Calvin. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get some higher level stuff going today. Last stream, I was very much doing just getting the basics of this of our economy running. Oh, hey there, Jay. Have you checked out this game at all? It kind of seems like a... I'm told it's a Banish clone. I've never played Banish. But I enjoyed the brief stream I did of it the other day. It seems to be a lot about using your villagers efficiently, which is kind of fun. I think it's a nice twist on the city building genre. Ah, yes, the early access poison. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was that terrible underwater city builder, right? Hey there, McCain. I will be playing your map tomorrow. Once Jake finishes up the weekly one-shot, I'll go live with that C3 map you made. I was contemplating doing it today, but I have some afternoon plans. One thing I don't like is this game does that thing where it cuts off the music when you tab out. And for a modern game, it doesn't have a windowless border, or a borderless window, which is really bizarre. And even though it says it has a run game in background thing, it doesn't actually work. Ah, okay. Well, either way, it'll go up on the YouTubes if you're not able to catch it live. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So you go here, run game in background, on, turn it on. Okay. Oh, now it's working. It just wanted to make me a liar. It didn't work last time, I swear. It's... Anyway, let's continue our little town we had going. So the time. So yeah, we've got our Got a little town here. Let's just pause it. So we're in the Highlands setting. Apparently I have a housing shortage. When did that happen? What do you mean there's a housing shortage? I've got... Some of your families have nowhere to live. Build more houses. But there's empty spaces in the houses. Is it something like families need to have their own house? Maybe that's what's going on. So we've got 2 spare workers. Well, I guess we'll put in some of our houses around here then. Fortunately, it doesn't have our beloved otation. You can rotate, but you use R, like a bunch of scrubs. Maybe we'll put another house nice and tight in there. I haven't tried using one of these shelter things. When your town gets too crowded too fast, it should only be temporary, so this is living yourself or a penalty. We could build stone houses, but that would require glass. Oh, the shelters are huge. Okay, well, 3 more houses should be more than plenty. So we have some peasant luxuries. Those are things like clothes and furniture. No medicine, but we do produce herbs. Ooh, we use more money than we make. It's not great. We produce more tools. That's good. Could use more lumber. We're producing plenty of stone. We have a good amount of coal. We're eating up more firewood than we can make. Oh, that's furniture. Where's my sawmill? So my 2 guys make 2,160 per year. I'm super good at math, so I'm just gonna get my calculator going here. So we produce 180 per year. Although it says I only produced 63 last month. Maybe we had a shortage. So we don't have a lot of spare workers, because the spare workers are what actually deliver your goods. Maybe I should build another house up here. Just have a nice, tight little, some regional houses to support our coal mines. The exports are on their way. Reducing the trade delivery time could be good. Trading more would also be good. This looks exactly like Banished? Okay. I guess we'll make cranes to up our delivery time. And then we get to export some stuff. Coal is selling at an okay price. Pottery would be worth a lot of money. If I was able to make pottery, that would be quite valuable. Tools sell for good dosh. So let's sell a few tools. Oh wait, that's buying tools. Whoops. Yeah, about half our tools. Venison is very low margin. Could make a bit of cash off of the leather. Will it tell me how much leather I make? No. Oh, I forgot to put my chat on screen. I do like having the chat on screen. Yes, I have been told this is basically a Banished clone. I've never actually played Banish, so I don't know just how similar this is. Sell some of our leather. Herbs make some money. I could even sell furniture. We do produce more luxuries than we eat, so I'll sell some of our furniture. And we could sell... let's sell 2/3 of our clothing. I guess we'll just fill up the rest of the ship with some fish. There we go. And that'll make us 421 bucks. Boom, cash. Which I am currently dependent on trade to balance our books, because we're not making a surplus on our just off of our taxes. You can see the people wandering around. So we can boost our clothing production, which would be a good idea, I think. It just costs us cash and tools. Let's do it. More clothes means more money. I've never actually played it. I've been told I would enjoy it, and I did look to see what it would cost, and it was a bit more expensive than I was willing to spend on it at the moment. Considering I have quite a few games that in the backlog that I want to play. It's one of those never on sale games. Ah, okay. No. Now let's try to prioritize the construction of these homes. One thing I wish was a little clearer was what's making my population grow. Residence growth? I guess we're still very early on, so it doesn't really tell me not. People seem fairly happy. Could be a little healthier. We're a little safer. Oh, the housing shortage problem went away. Did they just need to figure out how to redistribute or something? Very unclear. Because there's a number of empty spaces here. Now look at that. Two teenagers have a house all to themselves. I'm sure they'll fill that up with children in no time. Maybe each individual family wants to have their own house? Yeah, we're short on free laborers, so I think all of the problems my current settlement is having are due to just not having enough spare workers running around to do all the cart pushing style tasks. So maybe by building some additional houses, that'll encourage immigration? So I seem to be producing... Oh? Hey there, Gusty. The fisherman's huts seem like a pretty nice, cheap thing to do. Oh, I still want that there. We're not currently researching anything. I have everything I need to upgrade the gathering hall, which is nice. Could also make a charcoal burner, which will allow the production of coal from lumber. That could be nice. I wonder if the charcoal burner is more efficient than the coal mine. Because even the coal mine takes quite a bit of lumber. And they're also not super efficient. We could build a mushroom farm. So did anybody immediately move in here? Yeah. Yeah, we did get people move in here. Well, my people are definitely having kids. We've got 14 children in the village. How do I get pottery? Build a pottery workshop. And we need a clay pit, of course. Obviously. Where's the clay pit technology? I need my gathering hall first. Okay. So we're going to need to accumulate some coin, and then we can research clay pits. Which would then allow me to build pottery. Okay, I guess we can up the speed a bit. Since I'm just waiting... Oh, a convict ship arrives. A ship full of convicts has arrived, that their papers bear the royal seal of approval, Sire. What shall we do with them? If the king wishes so, we'll take them in. We'll reduce our safety. Yeah, let's take in some criminals. That's a bunch of free labor. Yeah, look at that. And that actually will allow me to actually staff all my buildings. Although now we have... it still says we have a housing shortage. Yeah, it must be the only... It must be you will only get a one house per family unit, maybe? That's my guess. But standard banished. Ah, okay. Well, let's could put some have some housing over by the docks, maybe. Everybody likes to live by the docks and the fishermen's wharves. Some nice, a nice scenic setting. And even though I have a housing shortage at the moment, I don't want any crummy tents. We'll queue up a bunch of houses. What do you mean not enough workers? We just got a massive influx of workers. I mean, I want to build a nice little town. These guys may be homeless, but that just means they have to get to work on building houses. Could build a single shelter right here by the docks. This could be our traveler's hospice. So I wonder if we... Well, during the winter months we definitely eat more than we produce, but that's to be expected. It's the winter. Alright, so these guys feel unsafe. Do these guys also feel unsafe over here? No, they feel more secure around here. Should export some things. I don't want to export my tools. I can export some furniture. Maybe slightly less. Can't really export all that much clothing either. Coal fetches a decent price. Ship, like, I don't know, quite a lot of coal. And then, yeah, fill up the rest of the ship with, oh, I was buying furniture there. There we go. Yeah, okay, that seems fine. We'll export all of that. I want to insulate my homes, just to reduce the amount of firewood they consume. Okay, so you can't upgrade the shelter at all. Interesting. Okay. Could increase the production of our tools. I don't see why not. We're still exceeding our lumber consumption. Iron is still a bit in short supply. So, although it says... It still says I have a low amount of people assigned. But I've got 5 spare workers. That seems like quite a lot to me. Everyone is assigned to something. How much leather does this... This consumes 100 leather per year. And you produce 250 leather per year. We haven't made any art yet, no. Let's get some expert skinners. And even more expert skinners. Let's have some really high efficiency hunting lodges. Missing required resources, carriers / workers. think the problem... It seems that way, yeah. I think maybe the problem is we're not making enough iron? Yeah, okay, we need more iron. Alright, well let's expand this. We'll add another worker here. Okay, I've got lots of spare workers right now. And what I really need is cash. I also need more firewood production. So I probably need to either build another mill or expand my existing mill. What would I need to expand it? Cash. Okay. Cash seems to be generated just by having lots of people. Okay. The summer months we're barely producing more than we eat. Still want to expand this, so we add another worker. That should put us over into surplus territory again. I could probably get quite a bit more out of my... Yeah, we could just make it a bit more efficient, as in it uses up less tools, but we don't have any more optimization stuff we can do for this guy. Okay, so... Okay, we're at... I'm now making a surplus on cash. This is good. It feels good to have all my buildings fully staffed. Am I now producing more iron than we consume? I guess it's still last month, so it hasn't updated yet. Speed up time a little bit. Oh, I could export things again. Let's export, say, 16 units of furniture. $40 units of clothing. Leather actually goes for a pretty good price. So let's export 100 units of leather. Herbs aren't bad either, so we'll do We'll do the balance in herbs. A nice little pile of cash. And that would allow me to get the city hall. Let's go with that. How are we doing on our production? We're eating a bit more than we make. Oh, we're using more lumber than we make too. Okay, so that tells me I need another forester hut somewhere. Efficiency depends on two factors: how forested is the area and how fertile is the soil. There we go. Put you right... there we go. 120. Yeah, because we're gradually running out of lumber. Guess I could have just expanded this guy. Ah, so now that I've upgraded the gathering hall, we could have more of these policies. It doesn't cost that much to expand it. Does that produce all that much more lumber? In theory, I should now be producing a lot more lumber than we did before. Okay. Got a few vacant homes, including the shelter. Ooh, and I can export again. This herb economy seems pretty good. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just fill a ship full of herbs? And I'll put that money... Oh. Sorry, the king has sent a ship full of goods for our fair city. He's clearly pleased with us. Herbs and jewelry, okay. Let's, I'm just gonna up the production of this hunting lodge. So 108 per year, 192 per year. So this one is more productive, despite being less efficient. I guess it's because this one is growing and cutting. Hey there, Darthair. Let's just throw our money at it. I do kind of like the idea of the foresters, just kind of sustainably cutting and growing trees. We need more plebes. Yeah, because it looks like we're having a little bit of trouble delivering and on the delivery side. Got 3 empty houses. Alright, the carpenter's hut. I could make it more efficient. And it would reduce the amount of stuff it takes, but that wouldn't actually increase my production. How are we doing on food, by the way? We're making quite a bit more than we actually consume. Good. Hey, you know what? Why don't I just sell a boatload of coal? And I think we want to increase the cargo capacity. Roll our cash into being able to export more. We can get some research going, such as a charcoal burner. Or do I rather have a clay pit? Yeah, I think I'd rather have the clay pit. Because that could be another luxury good that we can produce. Because if we could make pottery, then we can export that pottery and make more dosh. And I like spoiling my citizens. This is going to be some luxury feudalism. Research done. Clay pit. We need clay. Yeah, of course. I actually like to spoil my my citizens in these kind of games. I don't always manage it, but I like to. So do I actually have a shortage of lumber? Or is it because of the... Or is it because of the lack of spare laborers? What if they disingenuously praise me for doing a good job? I don't know. I mean, is that what makes you want to be cruel to your citizens? As if they praise you when you feel like it's not appropriate to do so? Yeah, it doesn't seem like a problem, but... Ah, yes, yes, yes. Does feel... It always did feel a little condescending. So, where do you like to be, Clay Pit? Does it not matter? Could I just put it anywhere? I have other raw material production over here. Although my crafting folks are over here. Let's put our clay pit over here by the fisherman's wharves. Or, yeah, gee, I just don't know. Yeah, let's just whack the clay pit down over here. See what happens. Oh, I can't put it there because of the road sign. Oh, we have to research the pottery workshop. Distillery. Ah, we need to research essential goods. Increases production of... Okay. I guess we'll research that. I'm definitely still using more than we produce. Despite having an extra forester's hut. I wonder how many workers the clay pit actually uses up. Research done on essential goods. Oh, we actually need clay to build the pottery workshop. Interesting. So it takes one worker. It eats a lot of stone and tools. We could use prospectors to increase its output. I don't really care at the moment. Let's up your production. I need to slow down on the building things, because I gotta wait for more people to move in. Or for my citizens to make more people. Yeah, the, like, resource bloat can be a problem in some city builders. So far it hasn't seemed that bad. Quite a few of the resources seem to be fluff. A ship full of convicts has arrived. Yeah, sure, bring in the convicts. All are welcome in the Barony. Okay. Since I've got people living in the shelter, I guess that's a hint I need more housing. That's brick. There's clay. So we need 50 clay stored up, or it'll let me research the pottery workshops. Still complaining about a shortage of free workers. Huh. Despite what was it again? This is the build grid, soil fertility grid. So if I wanted to get some farms going, this appears to be prime farmland here. Just because I want to... Just because I want to see what it... Oh, minimum orchard side is 8 by 8. We'll make a little orchard. Minimum pen size is 12 by 12. Acquired resources missing in stock. Okay, we just don't have enough cash. Fine. Okay, we can get more cash. And could get that cash just by selling mass amounts of herb. Yeah, sure. Let's just sell all our herbs. Off you go. We'll have some cattle pens. there... Ah, the minimum field size is 4x4. It seems like there's a maximum size as well. Maximum field size is 12x12. Okay. Look for orchards. Maximum orchard size is 20x20. Let's put a max size orchard here. Oh, I couldn't. Why not? Here to have the resources. Okay, there we go. Could grow oats, I guess. And of course it needs workers. I have some apple trees. Ah, but I have a number of spare workers. Although it claims we don't have enough spare workers. Did we build all those houses I queued up? It looks like we did. So we go take a look at buildings. Town buildings. Healer's house. Houses. Oop. Well, this is kind of a nice screen. It lets you see all your houses and know if they need upgrading. That's nice. I like that. And we've got some empty houses, so I don't need more houses right this second. Okay, so the only thing we can grow is apples. I guess we'll have apples. And we can have chickens. Chickens eat oats. $319 oats per year. Probably going to need more oats eventually. Ooh, can I research the pottery workshop? No, I need still more clay. Fine. Okay, doesn't look like these have a, there's no efficiency on a clay pit. It just produces. So you can put them anywhere. At least that's what it looks like to me. Ensures the safety within its radius. Okay. What's your problem? No farmer on ranch. Got a farmer? Okay, I guess they were just making their way there. It produces until flooded. Indeed. Okay, so you can just spend cash to make more chickens. Will they... Animals number 2. Let's just get, I don't know, 7 chickens. Just to ensure a good amount. Oh yeah, my farms aren't very efficient. Allegedly, we have a lack of laborers. Doesn't really feel like I have a lack of laborers. But maybe we're just barely managing to deliver things. We need a bit more cash. Oh, we can now sell things again. Sell some bits of clothing. Oh, eggs are good dosh. My goodness, there's a huge range of goods you can make. You could sell a few more herbs. Maybe sell 100 units of leather. A bit more clothing can go for sale. And then 100 units of coal. There we go. Just a nice pile of cash for us, and that would let us grow different varieties of crops. Let's get a pottery workshop. We could produce beer as well. Should be quite nice. Immigration incentive. Plus 30% immigration rate. Well, I would like more workers. Hey, Darius. Oh, it goes rather well. Playing this very cozy little game. Let's figure out how to build a decorative hedge. Or maybe I can't because we're researching the pottery workshop? Yeah, we can't because we're researching pottery workshops. Yeah, this is it's a Highland map. Yeah, figure out shrubberies? Oh. The uninsulated house, we need to fix that. We still have a few empty homes. It'd be nice if you could just build them insulated from the start. Also, how do I get glass? I would like to have nice stone houses. Really spoil my people. Yeah, we've been importing a lot of a lot of penal workers. Or is glass quite a high tier item? Oh yeah, Glassworks is way down the queue. Okay, so we're nowhere close to being able to build the Glassworks. Well, let's figure out decorative hedges. Okay, we can get a pottery workshop. Get that set up over here. But what's this radius? So it has a radius for some reason. Are those the houses it would supply? So you guys have clothing. Do you have furniture? Unrest on the mainland. Sure, why not? We'll be loyal. This literally costs us almost nothing. So it says you can make a hat. The hat thing would make people happier. I'm not noticing any furniture in these houses, which makes me think maybe let's increase our clothing production while I'm here. I should probably increase the production of my toolsmith as well. Says build grid. Soil fertility ore grid. Unclear. So I doubt it's just the circle of who gets the stuff, because that wouldn't make a lot of sense. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I haven't been building enough depots? Well, there's a depot here. Got a depot right here. Let's put another depot. In here. And have a depot over here for the farmers. Right, so we need stone. Oh, we are gobbling up our stone. That would reduce our upkeep, but that doesn't help me with output. So I would need to expand it more. I might need another quarry soon. Ooh, and I can export stuff again. Could ditch all our coal. Doesn't seem super worthwhile. Oh, why don't we just do a mass export of venison? It's not going to get us a pile of cash, but we've got a lot of it. It's going to allow me to build a pottery workshop. Oh wait, hey, cheers for the prime, Pizzoni. Much appreciated. I don't actually want that here, because that's inside the circle of my, my forestry thing. So, yeah, that's going to get us a little bit more pottery. 497 stone. We use 56, so that's probably going to not help us as much as I would like. I would need to have a much, much larger audience than I currently get. And that's fine. I enjoy streaming because it's fun. I don't do this for the money. Oh, don't get me wrong, I like money. Audience is large? Yeah, maybe. I would not call you a hefty fella by any means, Ricky. We could get another prospector. Larger by the minute? Perfect. Oh, it's my pleasure. Yeah, big old cash. That cash money. Ooh, a carrier. Alright, yeah. We need more of those. It was probably for this stockpile we built here. Ah, and then also this stockpile. Does it tell me at all what the stockpiles do for me? I mean, obviously they deliver stuff, but are they better at delivering stuff? Where are you, stockpile? Some storage space for resources, carries to do a big job. Serve as a resource drop-off and pick-up point for your workers. I definitely want a potter. Oh dear, it costs a lot of stuff to make pottery. Reusable molds, that would reduce our upkeep cost. Yeah, reducing upkeep is good. Loony exchange rates, yeah. And how are we doing on housing? Do we still have vacant houses? No, we're actually out of vacant houses, so we could use more houses. Are there any snazzy town buildings I could build? What does the well do? Oh no, the shrine does that. Could make a better well, I guess. I haven't yet encountered any fires. So as far as I know, fires are a myth. And they don't exist. We should probably give people wells. And I would like to build more houses. Like a cemetery planted right next to the port. Yeah, we could could whack down a cemetery right next to the docks. All right. Okay, we're now using more stone. I should consider expanding my tool workshop, because I do use it for quite a few things. Yeah, once I get a bit more cash, I'm going to expand my tool workshop. We just have to wait for the boat to come back. We're starting to output a little bit of pottery. So we've got 3 out of the 4 peasant luxuries. I wonder how you get flowers. I need to get back in the habit of going to the gym. I've been, especially delicate Canadian ankles, man. Yeah. We would need to research stone wells. Would increase our essential goods production. Costs us some influence and quite a bit of coin. Would it actually make us all that much coin? Let's find out. We can sell our spare luxury goods. I mean, I'm selling leather like a sucker. I should probably be expanding my my clothing production. Yeah, why don't we just fill up the rest of the ship with firewood. Off you go. Yeah, let's expand you and yeah, we'll impress everyone with our fancy hats. We used up our tools. Oh wait, I was talking about wanting to expand my toolsmith. So let's expand that. Ooh, you can only expand it once. Okay, so I'm probably going to want another toolsmith soon. I think I want more crops. It has to at least be a 4x4. Get a bit more crop variety. You're going to be doing wheat. Each field takes a single worker, so doing these tiny little fields doesn't actually make a lot of sense. Because they use up more workers. Well, I'm committed to them now. You can be more oats. And you can be more wheat. How does money work? So you generate money by taxing your houses. So the houses are producing tax money. I assume that's based off of what kind of workers they are. You can also generate money by selling stuff at the dock. Now I don't know if I can build more than one dock. Like, could I build a second dock and then export more things? I'm gonna try it just to see if it'll let me export more things. Stick a depot over here just because it feels right. And why not a couple houses? Could increase our fish production. It actually looks like I want to. A sunken ship. Ship has sunk off the coast of our fair city. Well, we should send a search party to see what we can find. Helping any survivors who would get more people. Oh, I rather the additional citizens. So let's grab some more citizens. Because workers are very much at a surplus. Or very much at a, I don't know. You always want workers. At least I always want workers. Do I still have empty houses? Okay, it's under construction. The shelter is empty, so that means we've got a little bit of spare room, but it's good that I built the additional houses. Yeah, so we're actually in a surplus. We make a lot more money than we consume. So the game isn't very difficult, I don't think, to make money. It's just pretty straightforward to make cash. Whack down houses, they'll pay you taxes. Build a dock. You can export all your junk. Tells you which things earn a better price. For example, tools earn $3. Or 3 price point. Oh, we can sell quite a bit of clothing. Let's sell 60. Coal fetches a good price, so we'll sell a bunch of coal. There we go, and then that gets us a big cash infusion. We could use a few more workers. People are moaning about safety, so... Yeah, and also this guy isn't getting the things he needs. Yeah, due to a lack of people hauling things around. Once we start getting the food from... Oh, okay, and the chickens do reproduce on their own. So we're now producing eggs and stuff. These guys feel very unsafe. Yeah, okay. Stick another watchtower over here. And suppose we can put a watchtower over here. Give these guys a shrine, if I haven't already. Nope, they don't have a shrine. Oh no, they do have a shrine. There you go. We'll give these guys a little peasant shrine as well. Shrines, I'm pretty sure, are purely for beautification. No dock worker in the building. So if I assign another dock worker... will I be able to export more? Like, can you just spam docks to trade even more? Looks like it. Okay. So you can just build a bunch of docks and increase your income that way. Yeah, I really need spare workers now. I don't think we've actually produced any apples yet. You will work for me? Alright. You can come in. Where would you like to work, Kitty? Would you be a dock worker? Be head of naps? Okay. Well, the nap department is full up, I'm afraid. Should we research how to make nice hedges? Why not? We'll figure out hedge production. Little things. Increases peasant general happiness in the closed shop radius. Sure. Allows the construction of a small park. Well, let's figure out small parks, I guess. Where's my... Where are the small hedges? Ah, beautification, maybe? Yeah, okay. A simple hedge. There. I don't know why you would build these, other than, you know, looks pretty. Simple flower decorated stone wall. Increases happiness. Interesting. Large warehouse, even more storage. Provides more storage, carries through the job more effectively. Getting an apiary would be kind of cool. How's my toolsmith doing? Am I now producing a good surplus of tools? Oh, we're producing a huge surplus of tools. And the pottery workshop? So it eats 180 pottery. We used half, just about half. How much pottery am I actually making? 450 pottery per year per worker. Okay, well, let's just reduce our upkeep all around. Do the same thing for the carpenter's hut. Because it just seems obviously good. And we'll give our people nice hats, because why not? So we've got a big surplus of clothing. Carpenter's hut. King's opposition. Sire, our guardsmen have caught several infiltrators wreaking havoc on our stockpiles. They claim their only goal was to weaken the king in his local affairs. There's a bounty on their heads. What should we do with them? Whether or not they wanted to hurt the king is irrelevant, because they attacked my city. Send them to the king in shackles for the bounty. So we will get a pile of cash. I don't approve of their methods, but I approve of the king even less. We will join our city and blend in. We get some... take a little bit of a loyalty hit. Small hit to safety, but 5 new workers. I'll take the free laborers, thanks. Always need more serfs. Yeah, now we've got people living in the shelters. Got 2 more houses on the way. I feel like we could have even more houses. And we're gonna cram them in close to the clothing workshop, since we get a happiness bonus. Oh, I think a kitty Nancy Drew stream would be delightful. Oh yeah, we should put people in our guard towers as well. But really just any Nancy Drew stream would be delightful. We'll insulate the homes just to reduce our the drain on upkeep. Even a Baron Nancy Drew stream? There's already been a Baron Nancy Drew stream. And I just did Gabriel Knight. Surely that counts as a Nancy Drew stream? Okay. So... apparently clay is worth a bunch of money, so I guess we'll sell clay. Why not? Oats are worth good money, apparently. Huh. Could just dump venison. Why don't we sell some herbs? Some top quality Canadian herb. Clothes sell for really good cash, so we'll sell, I don't know, 80 units of clothing. We'll sell some coal. And I guess finish off the ship with some firewood. Boost capacity for even more dosh. Just sell off a bunch of firewood. Trade deals? What are these trade deals you speak of? Is it just like a automated selling? Export until target quantity reached. So does that mean we would keep selling until we had 1,000 firewood? And how is that? The fee would stay the same. We could select other goods as well. Can I just say go away? Okay. So I guess it's just a way to automate the selling instead of having to always come back here. Let's just sell off a bunch of firewood. So we've got 4 spare laborers, which is apparently too few according to the game. That's what people have been saying in the chat, that this is more or less just banished. Got a nice little garden in here. Is there any research I should do? Oh, we could build a statue to ourselves. That seems like the right thing to research. How am I doing on food production? Okay, we're still making more food than we eat. It looks like I could maybe use more lumber, though. Okay, let's have a small statue to myself here. Yeah, right by the guard tower. That makes sense. Yeah, I'd like to have some of these fancier houses. Little things. Makes people even happier if they're near a... Hey there, Ninja. Could build some fountains. Field crop allows the planting of flowers, tobacco, cabbage, and carrot. Make immigration incentives. Spend coin to urge immigrants to travel from the old world and join your town. 30% immigration rate. That could be pretty good. I am kind of chronically in need of more people. So yeah, why don't we figure out how to incentivize immigration? Bring in some filles du roi. Okay, making a ton of clothing. Yeah, what they were struggling on was delivery of stuff. Oh, I could actually reduce the, Sure. We should fully upgrade our sawmill. Okay, we figured out how to incentivize immigration. Ah, but I can't afford it. Could remove the... I'd rather keep the essential goods decree. Yeah, we'll get rid of that, and then... Oh, it costs a lot of influence. Alright, fine, we'll keep essential goods. We'll do without the immigration incentive. Let's sell 200 units of clothing. And then I guess 100 units of coal. For some big bucks. And then with you, we'll just export a shipload of venison. It appears so, but I'm using... I seem to be cycling through it well enough. Sire, the church is requesting that we boost recruiting efforts of new members for the clergy in our time. They aren't pleased with the current numbers, or repeat their words, "We need more priests from you. Get them by any means necessary, and you will be compensated. Living the life of the greater service is life, well served, incentivize some of you young to join the clergy." Teenagers joining the church, 1. We get 200 bucks. Or is that what it costs us? If they want or need more priests, then they should do something about it. Don't expect me to force my people into a life of service they don't want. Well, let's have a priest, I guess. We don't have a church or anything. Alright. What's the next thing we could produce? The charcoal burner could be quite nice. Because charcoal is actually worth pretty good money. Getting a bigger variety of crops would also be nice. It would allow me to get flowers, which is the last peasant luxury we don't have. Yeah, sure. Let's go for that last bit of peasant luxury. So maybe we could even export our flowers and you know, be the next Dutch tulip investment bubble. Sea reclamation when? Yeah, we could do a little bit of sea reclamation, couldn't we? Alright. Okay, so there's no point in doing anything other than the maximum field size. We'll put down a couple of those. You guys grow flowers. This will be carrots or cabbages. I haven't decided yet. Okay. Let's see. What do I sell? We could sell a bunch of oats. Yeah, why don't we sell a boatload of oats? And then over here, could do maybe a bit over 100 units of clothing, 100 units of coal, and then fill up the rest of the ship with herbs. Oh, whoops, that's me buying these things. There. Okay. Oh yeah, we should get some honey. Let's get an apiary going. You be flowers. Oh, I already have flowers. Okay. You could be tobacco. Flowers, tobacco, carrots. Cabbages. Flowers, carrots, tobacco. And say more cabbages. We'll get all our veg in. Alright, we figured out how to build an apiary. Bees like fruit trees, so well-forested areas will increase efficiency. You'd think they would do... Whoops. No. You would think they would do well next to your crops. But no, they just like being in the forest. What does it say? Produces wax and honey. Bees like fruit trees, so well-forested areas will increase efficiency. Let's put it over here by the gatherer's hut. Put 2. I do need more coin. And we can just sell off a bunch of venison. And a boatload of oats. How are we doing on housing? Okay, we've got a bunch of empty houses. Let's insulate them. So lots of spare capacity. And there's currently nobody living in the shelter. Need patrician housing? Yeah. Yeah, I should look at to researching more things. Ooh, we could get a sheep ranch. Pottery apprentice? Increase production of a pottery workshop if near another pottery workshop. Well, this is the construction of the small courtyard. Increases the production of quarries if near an iron or coal mine. This is construction of a stone road. I mean, that would increase the production of my quarry, but I don't really... not really, like, starving for... increased production in that way. Now, a distillery, that could be fun. It does that is the direct upgrade for our warehouse. Would then unlock a lot more stuff. Let's go with the sheep ranch. Yeah, let's get some sheep. Okay, so this is just part of the general farmer population. Allocate more workers to farming, I guess. Let's just sell another boatload of venison. Actually, we have a boatload of oats. Let's do a... let's sell a boatload of oats. We can sell a boatload of clothing. Make a max-sized pen. Oops. Okay. Get a bunch of sheep. And maybe I should say cancel these and go with the immigration incentive. Just get more people in here. Sunken ship? Yeah, search and rescue to bring in more people. Because I need workers more than anything else. Did that just max out all my houses, though? No. But especially with the immigration incentive, maybe I should build a couple more houses. Okay. Give it a small park. Should definitely have a statue of me in here. Are the apiaries working? They are. Okay. Could apparently just throw money at these to make them hyper efficient. Let's see. Higher value things are... Oh, we could do a boatload of tools. It's a big pile of cash. And we can do another boatload of clothing. Okay. More sheep or chickens? Well, let's do sheep. We'll buy a few small sheep. The wool appears to be very valuable, so... Son of any good city builder, yeah. We've got our tobacco. Got flowers on the way, carrots, cabbages. It's very cozy. Yeah, our biggest shortage is on spare labor. But if I think if I just wait a little bit, it'll fill in, especially since we have that immigration incentive to bring in more people. Meantime, I should look at... Oh yeah, we should get a distillery for sure. Give our people booze. Should allow for warehousing. Deep mines. Research drafting. Carpenter's Hut 2. The only thing I would like maybe critique so far is it's pretty, it's pretty straightforward. You just like, oh, I don't have enough money. Okay, I guess I'll just sell more, whatever. But that's okay. Not all games have to be crushingly difficult. And I'm quite enjoying just building a little town. Ooh, brandy is worth the big bucks. It could be a booze baron. Oh, did I just buy all those things? I think I just bought all those things. Whoops. Have we researched our distillery yet? We did. Okay. Warehouse, large warehouse, fishery, candle shop, distillery. There's our distillery. Produce various liquor like beer, cider, wine. Ooh, it's big. Okay. Well, let's stick it over here in the industrial district. Oh, whoops, I put it in the wrong spot again. Actually, you know what? Ah, it's fine. We'll just let that be a little less efficient. But I do need more workers to come in. I am employing a ton of farmers. I wish it would tell you how your population was growing or so on. Native relics. The expansion of our city has unearthed an abandoned native village, a graveyard it seems, or some other spiritual site. The news has spread fast, and it seems both church and king are interested. The king, however, wants it all, while the church hopes to share the loot. I don't want any of it. If the king wants it, he can send his people to collect. We would gain loyalty with the peasantry and lose some loyalty with the merchants. That seems fine. Half sounds fair. Let the church know we agree, even if our own people might get superstitious. Apparently gives us a bunch of coin. It would reduce safety. Let's take the cash. Who needs safety? I have a ton of tobacco. Yeah, let's just sell a boatload of tobacco. Off you go. how am I doing on housing? No one's living in the shelter, so I probably have spare empty houses. Now, why don't we upgrade the wells? There really doesn't seem to be a reason not to do it. Okay, other than maybe it costs a bunch of money. Oh, you can insulate the watchtowers. I don't think the watchtower is a custom house. Okay, it just reduces the firewood upkeep, which seems good pretty well no matter what. Sell some of our higher value goods. Oh, we can then fill up the difference with clothing. Yeah, I really wish the game would tell me when people immigrated, or give me an idea of, you know, how many people are immigrating. Because at the moment, I don't know where I can find that information. I mean, population has been going up. But it doesn't give you a lot of information on what is actually driving the change. We could sell a lot of pottery. And yeah, we'll fill up the balance with tools. And I think upkeep of those things is reduced. Increase ranch production if near a field, plus 15%. I mean, I do have that. Now let's get the warehouse researched. It'll unlock other things. Why don't I just sell a boatload of tools? That'll give us a good pile of dosh. We seem to be gobbling up all of our chickens. Oh, there we go. We got 2 extra workers. I'm gonna wait a while before I expand more. Deep mine increases production of coal mines if near an iron. Reduces research time. Now, why don't I research that? Sure, give you a big production bonus. Okay, it's just the expansion I haven't built up. Okay, Quarry has... Okay, this screen doesn't seem to be the greatest for... Or maybe it just doesn't update well? So did I actually do that stuff? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. It doesn't like to actually upgrade from that screen. But I can go and see it. So that's something, I guess. Ah, we have our distiller. Well, let's make a distiller. So do I have to choose what you produce? I guess so. But right now we only know how to make beer. Which is fine. Let's optimize it to reduce the upkeep. Is there any high value good I can just export all of it? No, but I could sell a bunch of wax. So let's sell wax. And we'll sell... oh, I don't know. Could almost do a full load of clothing. Yeah, so we'll do a bit of clothing and then sell off the balance in coal. Okay, things seem to be working a bit better now. Yeah, we're still short a worker. I am going to be right back. I'm just going to drop this all the way down and let the things just run. I'll be right back. I am back. Hey there, Merrick, and welcome. Alright. Let's get that time up to double speed, at least. In that time, did we get more people? No, not really. Lots of nice veggies and stuff, though. And we're starting to produce beer. We have all the peasant luxuries we could ever need. I've got the one spare laborer. Which isn't really enough spare labor. Any other buildings that I could be upgrading? The distillery apparently could be upgraded some more. I've been quite enjoying it. I think I got it on a steep discount during during a Steam sale. Actually, I have no idea. I don't know when I got this game. I just picked it up at some point. But I quite like it. Doesn't really seem to be a super optimization game. I mean, I guess it kind of is, because you are trying to get the most out of your workers, but it doesn't really punish you a lot if you or at least maybe I'm just super good at this game right off the bat. And because of that, I haven't been suffering the consequences of poor optimization. But it just seems to be, you know, put down city, and then you get to grow. Secret city building genius, absolutely. Someone had to say it, McCann. Yeah, so these gatherers' huts seem to be good early on, but then as the game goes on, their payoff falls off relative to how much you actually need. Yeah, it seems to be a reimagining of Banished, or a reskin, or re-release. I don't know. I've never actually played Banished, so it allows trade even banned goods through the more shady channels. Ups the upkeep. Yeah, but we're able to make plenty of money even without having to do that, so I really don't see the reason why I would. Let's sell, I don't know, a good chunk of our clothing, since we get a nice pile of money for that. Could sell some pottery, a few tools, and then what else gets us decent cash? This wax. We don't get anything for the wax. Oh, we don't use the wax for anything right now? I pay plenty of taxes to the king. We're not, we've been a very loyal little town. Increases production of coal mines if near Neary and iron. Could build a fishery, could jump straight to Stonewell construction. Carpenter's Hunt 2. No waste approach. Increase the Carpenter's Hut production if adjacent to another Carpenter's Hut. And then we could start making candles. Let's research Carpenter's Hut 2. Actually, I wouldn't mind making another Carpenter's Hut. Although we're still a bit short on workers, so I guess I shouldn't. How's our housing situation? We're not using the shelter, and we still have some vacant houses, so not really any need to build more. That immigration policy really doesn't seem to be all that effective. I also appear to be using up all of our lumber. We'll add another one, I guess. Need a stronger wood economy? Absolutely. Always need a stronger wood economy. So, what happens at the... Has the Carpenter's Hut changed at all now that we have Carpenter's Hut 2? No. Ah, okay, it's just a alternative production method. I see. Just sell a bunch of herbs. Okay, it's nice to see we have every type of peasant luxury. Yeah, right now my economy is struggling a little bit because we don't actually have any spare workers. Yeah, this is the Highland map, so everything it's a bit chilly. And oh, the king sends his regard. He gives us a bunch of stuff. Cheers, Mr. King. Can I then, like, just turn around and sell the jewelry? Doesn't look like it. It would be very funny if you could then just immediately sell all the jewels he gave you. What do I want to sell? Oh, why don't I sell some of this wax? We have so much wax. Okay. Yeah, he's way nicer than the guy in Caesar 3. He actually sends us little presents and stuff if we're loyal. Oh, looks like Betty's been busy. Lots of children. We've got 4 empty houses, so really don't need more houses. Yeah, if the king would like to send us some more penal laborers, I would certainly take them. Oh, maybe I should build a warehouse somewhere. Seems to make sense to have a warehouse by the docks and industrial area. Let's see. Do I still have a ton of wax? Yeah, still have a ton of wax. Let's just sell all that wax. Well, we could research candle shops. What's this do? Increases taxation on peasants and laborers. I mean, I don't really have a reason to do that. We're not exactly struggling on cash. Oh, I guess we're researching drafting. Okay. Didn't quite want to do that, but fine. Since I've got lots of food, maybe I could cut back on farmers a little bit. Just to have all the other parts of the economy running more smoothly. And once I get around 6 spare workers, I can put them back into farming. We could sell off a whole boatload of leather. Although, I think I'd rather sell wax. Oh, we could sell all our wool. I don't believe we use the wool for anything. And Oh yeah, there we go. And then the balance with clothing. Could sell... Sure, boatload of oats. And why not? We can increase the production efficiency of our coal mine. What's the market do? Allows the construction of the market. Best way to kickstart the economy. I mean, the economy seems to be doing just fine. But I guess why not? Large amounts of mushrooms. Could do homeschooling. Increase education. I don't know what education would get me, though. Let's research having a market. Maybe you get migrants at the turn of the year? Because it doesn't seem to be a monthly tick. Let's keep a close eye on our population here. 59, 14, 40. And what happens when we take over the month? Okay, population ticked up. So maybe it's a monthly thing. Or could that just be people aging up? I'd like to research candle shops. So we can now build a market. Ah, okay, so that... the market, you want to be near your population centers. Because you get a profit, you get a cut of the profits. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to say goodbye to this forester. And instead, we're going to move it... we'll move it over here. Sell the coal. And... sell all the wax. Okay, great. Coins per house in radius +3. Sure. Okay. How are my houses doing anyway? So we could just whack down a bunch more houses. My younglings, my lord, I've been approached by some shady figures. They know the city is in a rough spot, and they claim they're willing to help. But the price, well, to put it bluntly, they want some of our young people. I can likely guess what their plans with them are. I have a counter-proposal. Shackle them up and send them to the mainland. Let the king's men deal with his despicable trafficking. Yes. We'll not be selling off our people. My laborers are precious. And our young people are future laborers. Market radius. Increase the effective radius of the market 15%. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay. We could sell off a whole boatload of clay. And flowers don't fetch a very good price, but herbs fetch a decent price. We'll sell off all our herbs. So our improved marketplace brings us in buckets of ducats and gives me a big reason to build in more houses in around here. I guess we could have a wee market shrine. Get your prayers in while you go to the market. The market should have a nice little, could have a nice garden next to it. No? Okay. What a cozy little town. Let's see, will the population numbers change again at the change of the month? So 42, 13, 60. 41, 14, 63, okay. Very good, okay. Well, now we have a few spare workers, so that should help with the various kind of labor problems. And oh boy, our firewood is disappearing really quickly. I'm going to want to get this forester built as soon as I can. There we go. I'm even going to expand it. Make sure we have all the workers we can on forestry. And could even just clear cut some trees. For a little influx in lumber while our foresters get back online. Okay, we make extra cash now. And how many spare workers do I have? 4 of them. The game is still complaining about not having enough workers. So I wonder how many spare workers it wants you to have. Oh. Eclipse, my lord, some of the more suspicious brothers and sisters are looking at the passing solar eclipse as a bad omen. They're starting to cause some ruckus in the streets. It doesn't look like they plan to leave for their homes anytime soon. Give the preachers a small incentive to go out there and disperse the unfounded beliefs. Keep the garrison in the streets longer. Well, let's just throw money at the problem. We've got plenty of money. Sell off all the leather. And we can sell off a boatload of tools. $43, $15, $65. $43, $15, $67. Okay. So it kind of seems like you eventually start to snowball on population. Still have empty houses. So I probably don't really need to be building more. Could have a candle shop though. I'm gonna put the candle shop over here. Maybe all the way over here. Next to the clay pit. Where's the clay pit, pottery workshop, warehouse, toolsmith, iron mine, clothes shop? So what another furniture workshop? Distillery? Carpentry? Ah, carpenter's hut. That's what it is. Apparently get a bonus for being near each other. But I wonder if that bonus is for having a direct adjacency? Or just being in each other's radius. It did say adjacent, so adjacent probably means adjacent. Why don't I just build two of them right next to each other? Whack down a few more houses. As close to the market as we can. What's your problem? Oh, I wonder if it's the problem is the wheat. So I don't think I actually grow all that much wheat. $4.79 per year. And you eat $1.25 per year. Interesting. Really, that seems like it should be plenty of wheat. I'm just gonna add a couple more wheat fields. We'll insulate the houses, of course. Oh, they use wool. Okay. Yeah, you guys just grow wheat. And what to sell? We could sell wax. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was a filter on this. Or... oh, there we go. We could filter it by price. Oh, there we go. Okay. And how about you make decoration? A decoration is a merchant luxury. I wonder if we can sell decorations. It would make sense if you could. Okay, I got lots of empty houses. I shouldn't need to build more housing for a while. Just fully optimize this. Seeing as I've got the cash and the tools. Should probably fully optimize the candle workshop as well. Actually, let's take a look at our production buildings. Is there anything that hasn't been fully upgraded? No. Okay, good. Unrest on the mainland. Oh, if I don't send him stuff, we get extra migrants. Yeah. Let's be quiet about it, so that we get more workers. Yeah, sell off another boatload of clothing. That one clothing workshop is super productive. I would sell a boatload of herbs. Where was it? I think in the... I think it's in a depot, yeah. So... I want... Where is it? Vegetable grown on fields. Oh, I guess you can't tell it. How did I do that? Does it have to be done in a depot? Oh, it's right next to it. Right, okay. So, if I go to wheat... Click to allow this resource to be used in production only. Citizens will only use it if there's no alternative. I mean, I don't want it to be exclusively for production. Okay, the distillery seems to be doing fine now. Okay. Oh, and my sawmill could actually use more people, I think. So we need more, firewood. They apparently have enormous quantities of tobacco and flowers. Ah, that's why I haven't been selling it, because it's a 2 value good. But I have so much of it, I may as well just dump that on the mainland. Oh, I just bought tobacco, didn't I? Could build a cemetery. Market availability. Increases happiness of laborers living near a market. Ooh. Seems like an easy way to get some happy. Let's increase the orchards. Actually, I need to go, or get ready to go anyway. So we're going to save. We'll call this Barony 2. Alright. Let's take a looky-see. Is there anybody else streaming out there? Oh, it's my pleasure. Let's see. What's Lucky streaming? Some weeb nonsense. Alright, looks like Double Danger Dad is streaming something. So why don't we go take a look at Double Danger Dad? Double Danger Dad. So we can also go say hi to the Dangerous Dad, and I'll catch you all next time.
Baron. Thank you, Baron. Thanks for the raid.